What's up, everybody? This is Brian Pfeiffer, marketingmeathead.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about a clip that surfaced on the internet about Grant Cardone, and we're going to review it and let you know my thoughts.
No! God, please, no!
All right, so there's a clip that kind of surfaced yesterday. I think it's fake, but let you guys be the judge of that. I'm going to kind of review it. I might pause it a couple times while he's talking to think why it might be fake. But this might go a little viral if people start throwing it around. There's a couple channels that surfaced this thing, but it was small channels. So I don't think this really got out to a lot of people. So there were a couple blog posts and whatnot, probably people trying to get traffic. But let's take a look at this clip and we'll review it.
Folks, always. Okay? All right. So, again, everybody's asking me about my haircut.
All right. So
this is actually not a haircut.
Everybody's asking me.
We're going to tell you more about what happened later.
Not a haircut.
I think it's going to actually touch a few people.
All right, so he goes and talks about what's going to happen later, but if you follow this video to the end, he doesn't really talk about anything that happens later. So I hate to kind of spill the beans, but he doesn't really mention what's going on with the haircut until ever. So he doesn't really say anything in this video. So don't get too excited about that.
Some of you are going to be touched. Some of you are going to be inspired. Some of you ain't gonna give a shit. You're gonna be like, I'm glad that shit happened to you. I'm glad that shit happened to you. Okay. Now, on the rumors of my bankruptcy that is soon to happen, yes, it's true.
All right. So right there, he's saying, yes, it's true. He's got a bankruptcy soon to happen, and you gotta understand Grant Cardone might be doing a publicity stunt right now. But it makes no sense to me why you'd want to do that in the middle of this pandemic. A lot of people aren't paying their rents. There could be a cash flow problem in his business. So it's not like out of the realm of possibility that somebody that has like a huge, business that, collects rent and 30% of the people supposedly aren't paying the rent right now. There could be a cash flow and a liquidity issue. So that's definitely a possibility here. So let's go on.
Okay. I'm losing the plane, the condo, all the apartments, 8,000 units, okay? All of it's going back to the bank.
All right, he's saying he's going to lose his plane, his condo, and all his units. And then you can hear a guy in the background. He's actually laughing. So that right there tells me there's something going on here. The guys that's filming this thing is laughing, or one of his cronies is laughing in the back.
So if you guys want to get it before it goes back to the bank, call me. The Gulfstream 2017 Gulfstream 550, brand new. It's about $50 million. You could probably pick that thing up today for, I don't know,
6.5,
$7 or $8 million.
All right, a Gulfstream 2017 is not going to sell for $7 or $8 million. Okay, it's going to go for quite a bit more than that. And even if he did have the ability to sell it, if it's not in some bank's name, which it probably is, he wouldn't be able to go out and sell it if it's in receivership with a bankruptcy. Okay, he can't sell it for less than he owes on it, which is probably more than $7 or $8 million, I'm assuming. So obviously the guy is playing some jokes here.
Probably somebody can probably buy that for nothing. Okay, Alex Martin, you could probably get it for $8 million.
Does anybody know who Alex Martin is? I don't know who he's referring to in that. Maybe I just don't follow Grant enough. But maybe leave me a comment below if you guys have heard of Alex Martin. I'd be interested in who that is.
My condo down the street, you could probably pick that up for $2 or $3 million today. The real estate, there's 8,000 units, $1.5 billion worth of real estate.
10 cents on the dollar.
You could probably buy that for 10 cents on the dollar.
So he's got his condo, $2 or $3 million. Okay, first off, the bank probably owns that condo. If he stops making the payments, he's going to get foreclosed on, and the bank's going to be able to put that out. And I'm sure it's going to be worth on the market, even though the market is maybe in a little bit of a downturn right now. It doesn't mean it's going to downturn that much. Okay, so he's definitely filling everybody up here a little bit.
Okay, so pick it all up, guys. And if you know a good bankruptcy lawyer that can protect me from going to prison, and particularly because I don't want to be on American Greed.
Well, that's probably what he would definitely end up if this was all true, would be American Greed, because he's such a famous name. And to see a guy like this go bankrupt, who runs like a 10X motivational real estate trust type of thing, if he went bankrupt, you're definitely seeing him on American Greed, no doubt. But he's kind of joking. Notice he's got a little bit of a smile on his face.
Man, I appreciate it. Just send me a link. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Be great. And hey, look, I'm pulling for you even when I go down. Okay, I'm going down. I still be the talk of the town, motherfuckers.
Well, there it is. He had to swear a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of swearing, especially on camera in front of anybody. I got brought up around, I used to work at a trucking company, if you could believe that. And there was more bad language that I was exposed to when I was 16 than my entire life could ever get exposed to in that short amount of time I worked at a trucking company. I think he's joking here, personally. If you think he's joking, leave me a comment below. If you think he's real, leave me a comment below. But I would definitely say this was probably some kind of a joke that got somehow got aired. It looks like it was in somebody's feed because you can see the comments going on. But I'm pretty sure he's just joking, trying to get a little bit of publicity for his whatever, his courses or whatever. I looked around on his Instagram. I looked on his his website. I did a little research, and I think this is just a little bit of a joke. And let me know what you guys think on that in the comments below. I would appreciate that. Now, on to a little bit of other news before I close this video out. Not going to take a lot of time. For those of you who do follow my channel and were interested in the EIDL loan, I was able to get my wire. So they ran my credit on Monday. Tuesday morning, I woke up to a $4,000 wire. Good news. And the PPE loan, I'm working on that. I've given the proper documentation to my bank, and they're working on that. Hopefully I get, based on what they're telling me, maybe somewhere around $20,000 on a PPP loan that is partially forgivable. So that would help tremendously right now with the situation that's going on out here in Las Vegas. A couple of other issues I wanted to kind of bring up were the fact that if somebody saw the news, have been paying attention, there was a big outbreak in the pork production plant. I'm not sure where it was. I think it was in South Carolina or somewhere, or South Dakota, one of those two. Anyway, apparently there's been a huge outbreak of the people that work there, some 500 employees or whatnot, potentially got the coronavirus from working in the close quarters or whatnot. And that's just a sign that this thing is not going away anytime soon. You hear chatter of people reopening the economy on 5/1. That's only about 2 weeks from now, and there's still outbreaks happening at various places around the United States. So it's not like it's just going to go away. So it's going to be interesting to see what their guidelines are as far as social distancing, which means in my business where we have vacationers and large events like concerts and whatnot, nightclubs, pools, they'll have to cut that out for a while until they get this thing figured out. So that's my 2 cents. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video and the breakdown of this Mr. Cardone funny video. I think he's just joking, but that's just me. I'm the Marketing Meathead. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Hey, see you guys tomorrow, by the way. See you guys tomorrow. I mean, Friday. Don't forget, Friday. Friday. What am I saying, Friday?
Live training?
Live training. How to get that stimulus money. Okay, that might be the only thing